Some of my lab results have been trickling in, so if you want to see what what fresh hell I've gotten myself into, am I a do as I say, not as I do person, or am I lead by example? Maybe next week you'll have to figure that out for yourself. I don't know what my deal is. Today is Wednesday. Wednesday is my administrative day. I'll get to that in a minute. But Wednesday is also trash day. I cannot for the life of me remember to put the trash cans at the end of the driveway on Wednesday, which is trash day. How many months have I been in Nashville? Like 8, 9? How many months have I been in Nashville? Working on my 9th month now, and I still can't figure that out. I don't know. It's just like I don't know. Sometimes I get a phone call asking me if I put the trash out. Crap. I don't know what the deal is, but I need to figure it out. Administrative days, so those are interesting. I don't actually have to go into the office to do whatever it is I have to do. Technology is a beautiful thing. I think medicine is quite a far behind the tech industry as far as working from home, but you know, we'll get there eventually. The administrative day is for finishing notes if you're behind on notes, or responding to in-basket messages, or messaging patients to review their labs, or answering questions, refilling prescriptions, those sorts of things. I don't see patients today, but I do patient work today. The more efficient you are, from what it feels like to me, the less that you actually have to do on your administrative days. There's always things that like trickle in all day, but it's not like I have 30 notes staring at me in the face. I'm pretty efficient when I'm at work, because I don't like to bring my work home, because I like to be home when I'm home and not at work when I'm home. Wednesdays, administrative days, those are times where, okay, yes, you're gonna be home, but you're also gonna be doing work. Many of you know that I'm diabetic. I had a video visit with my endocrinologist back in Chicago last month, because I tried to make an appointment with an endocrinologist here, except I needed a PCP's referral to go see an endocrinologist. And my own referral telling them that I'm diabetic and I need a PCP does not count. I haven't had a proper blood work panel done in a while. I was a test subject in a type 1 diabetes study, so I had a couple of things tested, but certainly not everything. Here's the kicker. I'm headed to the gym right now, and I know that my creatinine is going to be higher than they want it to be, because it's been that way since I started lifting weights. Which, oh, by the way, can be normal for some people. Just because it's outside the normal range doesn't mean it's bad. For example, I get a warning message every time anybody's height is over 6'2". Is that pathology? God, I hope not. And holy crap, I need to find a better way to do this. But that's for when stores are open eventually, not at 6:30 in the morning. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be walking back here. Ah, success. Her name's on the wall. My name's not on the side of my wall. My microphone decided to be pretty wonky when I was recording this, so here's the basic rundown. Essentially, my blood pressure was better than I thought it was going to be, especially after coming right from the gym. It's always a little bit higher in the doctor's office because I actually do have white coat syndrome, which the irony is not lost on me, but I'll take a 123/82 pretty much most days. The other thing that tickled me was that my nurse was staggered that I actually knew exactly my date of diagnosis for diabetes. I neglected to tell her that it's easy to remember because it's 20 years to the day before I started medical school, but I left that out.
Pretty one right there.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate that.
You guys close your eyes and see what happens.
Okay, where's that vein at?
There, that feels better. My favorite thing in residency was having some of the older patients demand that a physician do their blood draws. And I walk in there, older guy asked me, you need to do my blood draw. I'm like, what the hell I do? I tell the guy, do you know how many times I've done this on a human being? Oh, probably thousands. 0. I did it once on a mannequin.
This angle is a little bit better. I don't love this. I suppose beggars can't be choosers. I don't. Oh, yeah, I guess I do. All right, so doctor's visit recap. I know that my PCP, I'm not going to say his name because I don't know that he would want me to. But I know him because he is my wife's colleague. We've met before. And I know he's a good dude. And I know what he goes through every day because we have the same job. So I was going in there with the idea, okay, cool, we're gonna make this super easy, it's gonna be super fast, he's gonna get in there, get out of there, like I will not make him behind, we're gonna just blow through everything. The things that I need are very simple and very self-explanatory, like I need to go see an endocrinologist for diabetes, ophthalmologist to make sure I don't have diabetic
issues with my eyes, all those sorts of things. But he's such a nice dude that he wanted to chat, and I'm like, cool, we don't have to. I know what stuff you have to do because I do it every day. As some of my more astute homies would be able to tell, this is a different color. For some reason, the blue had been annoying Kyrie. The blue is still in front of me, but I'm not going to turn it around because there's patient information over there, and I have to keep that a secret. Kyrie decided that gray would be better for this room than blue because she wants to get rid of that gray couch and put a leather one in there. I don't know, she probably saw something on Pinterest or YouTube or something. I don't care, I just work here. But this is the largest chunk of my day that I'm going to be responding to the bulk of my messages. I usually message people back throughout the day, throughout the morning when I get a couple minutes. Like even while I was waiting in the waiting room for my doctor's appointment, I was messaging patients back or refilling prescriptions, whatever it might be. I am connected all the time. It's a bit of a gift, it's a bit of a curse. I know what it's like to be on the other side of that, being like, holy crap, I have like one pill left. Do I need a refill like now? That's kind of why I do it. Sometimes it gets a little bit much. I will say the overwhelming majority of my patients use the communication very appropriately. But let's get some work done and then we can do different work for the rest of the day. Being an adult is a scam. 100% it's a scam. But I like to make sure my patients know why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because if I just tell them, hey, we're doing this, they don't know why and they can't take control of their health. So my main goal for this is to try to have the patients take control and understand of their own health. So my goal is to have my patients understand what's going on in their own bodies as best as I can and as best as they can and take control of that. Because that's what I would want, that's what I like to do. I would imagine somebody wants to be able to go home and do their own thing as opposed to go visit a doctor every so often and just say, hey, give me a pill, fix me. Which I don't have a pill to fix people or else I'd be taking it. Because right now, I am tethered to an insulin pump, which is tethered to a USB cable, which is tethered to an adapter, which isn't plugged into my computer, and it really does need to be. Okay, well that's awkward. My pump hasn't been charging for the last half an hour. And there it is. Well, I'm sad now. As you may be able to ascertain from the mood lighting, before we were so rudely interrupted, it's kind of late. I just have my one studio light over there, and I was too lazy to turn on the rest of my lights, even though they are easier to turn on than that one. Some of my lab results have been trickling in, so if you want to see what fresh hell I've gotten myself into, let me know. I do talk a lot about health and how much weight I lost, and the first couple of steps with regards to getting healthier. I feel like I should actually tell people what's going on with me for the sake of transparency, and am I a do as I say, not as I do person, or am I lead by example? Maybe next week you'll have to figure that out for yourself. One more little update. I found out that I'm gonna have a full finished kitchen by Friday afternoon. I am very excited. It's been 8 months. Thanks for watching. See y'all next week.